think I realized lately in life that you don't get the same version of people. Let me just give you a short story. So every morning when I go out, right, there's a popular bus I usually enter on the bus stop, right? Because of the time, I think those bus drivers have the time they leave. So there's this old man, he's a conductor. So anytime he sees me, he already knows where I go to because his bus goes to my location, right? So that fateful day, normally every day when I go there, he mostly give me the front seat. My daughter, how are you? Blah blah blah. Very nice old man, very polite young man, old man. Sorry. So one that fateful day when I came, he just gave me the front seat, and then I sat down, just relaxed. And then the next thing for me to look out of the window, I saw him talking to a school girl, I think around, let's say, 12, 13. She was entering the bus going to school. So he kept on calling her my wife, my wife. Your father no one give you to me, make I marry. And then, to be frank, that man should be in his maybe late 50s. Let's say maybe struggle made him to look old. So he should be in his late 50s. If I'm going to say how he looks like someone that is in his early 60s. So I kept on looking at him. Then he said, my pikin, see my wife. And then I looked at myself. You're calling me your child, as old as I am. And you're calling somebody that I could probably give birth to your wife. He shows me respect, and then he treats that one like somebody that's supposed to be his wife. And then now brings me back to that man will have children that they see their dad as the best dad, and then me as a stranger too, that as in, like, I like the man so much because of the way he is. And then as a stranger I can now vouch for him. If anything happens between him and that girl, as a stranger I'll say no, I will vouch for this man. That girl too that is a stranger, she can't vouch for him. So now you'll not be wondering, that's why you can't just randomly go and vouch for people. Because me now, if you leave now, say, that man is an excellent man. Because I used to even admire how he is. I say his children must be loving. His children must be happy that they have a loving father. And then he said the way he was hugging the girl, holding the girl, and the girl was practically uncomfortable. From that day, I didn't look at him with the same eye again. I said, first thing that I'm still saying is, how the hell do you call me your child and call that girl your wife? Make it make sense. You don't get the same version of that's what somebody will say. The parent your sibling have is not the same parent you have. The boss you have is not the same boss your other colleague have. Everybody has different version of people that they experience.